Hey Russell fam, in today's video I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things that have drastically changed our homeschool. Be back in just a second. Hi, my name is Becky and welcome to our Russell's Loving Life YouTube channel. Here on this channel we talk about homeschooling, homemaking, and everything in between. I am a homeschooling mom of 2 and I have been homeschooling since 2012. I am currently homeschooling a 1st grader and a 6th grader. We also have a blog, which is russellslovinglife.com. There I give you tips and tricks and things that I have learned through my years of homeschooling. If you are new to our channel, please consider subscribing and clicking that little bell notification down at the bottom. That just lets you know every time I upload a video, and it lets me know that you like the content that I am putting out. And if you're a returning Russell fam, we are so glad you are back. In today's video, I am going to share with you some changes that I have made in our homeschool that has made a huge difference. Now, you feel like you've got to get everything done. You feel like you have to know all the answers. You feel like you're just overwhelmed. Every homeschool mom feels that way. No matter how many years you have been homeschooling, you still get that feeling. You get that little doubt in the back of your head that I can't do this, or can I do this, or I'm not doing this right, or this. Just forget that. You are the mama. You've got this under control. Some days are going to be good. Some days are going to be bad. So I wanted to start off by telling you, you have got this. And here are some things that I changed in my homeschool that has drastically helped me not to feel so overwhelmed and feel like I can't do it. Believe me, I still have those days, but I don't have them as much. So my first tips, I've got them written down right here so I don't forget them. But the first thing is to be flexible. And we do a 4-day school week, whether that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever, we do 4 days. Now, if there's a doctor's appointment that comes in, we'll switch it around. If there's a field trip we want to do or something we want to go do with some of our other homeschool friends, we just juggle around. So you have to be flexible as a homeschooling parent. Now, I still get all the stuff in. Some days we double up on a few things. And if we don't get done with it that week, we just carry it over to the next week. That is what I mean about being flexible. Just go with the flow, know what you have to do, and if you don't get it all done, the world is not going to end. I promise. It may feel like it. I'm the type of mama that I've got to check it off when I get it done. Whether it's homeschool, whether it's the stuff I need to do as a mama, as for my YouTube channel, for my blog, things like that, I have to check things off. But I have learned I have got to be flexible. If I don't get it done today, that is fine. The world is not going to end, and I just keep going. So let that be the number one that you do, is be flexible. Give and take. It's not going to hurt a thing. Number 2, take breaks. Now, I know I say this in all of my videos, but I do this because so many new homeschooling mamas are watching this. And I want you to know it's okay to take a break. If you are frustrated, if your child is frustrated, you're not going to accomplish a thing. You're only going to make it worse if you just sit there and keep hounding. Nobody is going to be productive. You're not going to teach it. They're not going to learn it. So you might as well just take a break. Whether that means a 5-minute break, a 30-minute break, or if you are just having the worst week ever and you've got a ton of stuff you got to do, be flexible. We go back to number 1, be flexible. Just take that break because you're going to need it. I promise you, it's not going to hurt a thing. I know I keep saying that, but you have got to learn, take a break, be flexible. They go together, but those 2 things have taken me years to understand. And y'all, I have been homeschooling since 2012. I'm not saying I have all of the answers. I learn something new every single year when I homeschool. And when I learn it, I want to share it with you. Just so all the new homeschooling mamas out there, or homeschooling moms who have been homeschooling for years, if you get stuck, we're always there to support each other and share what helps us. It may help you. It might not, but try it. What else do you have to do? Just try. Number 3, I have figured out this is the best thing, and it helps me so much. Now, I pick the curriculums. I have them laid out for my children. This is what we're going to do today. But I let them pick the subject they want to do in the order they want to do it. Hey, you hear me? That helps them feel like they have some input, some control over what they are doing in their school. So I tell the kids, this is what we are doing today. What would you like to do first? And so they don't feel like they don't have a voice, they don't have a say. This gives them that voice, that gives them that say. If they hate math and they don't want to do it first, but you're dead set on letting it or making them do it first to get it over with, it's not going to be productive for anybody. So let them pick their favorite subject they want to do, or if they want to do their least favorite subject first and get it over with, let them make that decision. And that has made a world of difference in my homeschool. Try it and see how it works in yours. Number 4 is I use a boxed curriculum, which is an open and go. So it pretty much has most of my stuff planned. Now, I still switch some curriculums in there and add some curriculums around. If you've been around my channel long enough, you know that I use My Father's World. That is our base curriculum that I use for Bible, history, and science. But I have changed around our spelling, our writing, and our language arts. So I've changed those things around. So just go to my homeschool curriculum playlist, check those out, and you can see the other curriculums I use. But by using my boxed curriculum, I just open up my planner that comes with my curriculum, and it tells me what I have to do that day. So there again, I get to check off if we do it. And you know what? If we don't do it that day, it's not checked, then we just do it the next day. We get it done when we get it done. But it's laid out for me. I know what I need to do. So if I am tired the night before, I don't feel like prepping anything or planning anything, I don't have to. I just open my curriculum and I go. So if you're a new homeschooling mama, I highly suggest you try a boxed curriculum at least for 1 year, just to kind of help you. You can find them used on homeschool sites for sale. You can find them in homeschool groups. Mamas sell those. So check that out and try that. I promise it will make life so much easier as your first year. Okay, and number 5 is a relaxed homeschool, which kind of wraps all of it together, where we take our breaks, where we're flexible, where we let our children pick the curriculums that they want to use or do first. The open curriculum, open and go, is so all of that is wrapped into the relaxed homeschool. Now that's what I consider relaxed homeschool. It's a little more laid back, but there are different forms of relaxed homeschooling. You just have to pick which one works for you. But to me, if we don't get to it that day, I'm flexible. We just do it the next day. If something's aggravating us, if we're frustrated, we take a break. So these are the 5 things that have so drastically changed our homeschool. So leave me a comment if you have tried any of these, if these work for you, if they have not worked for you, what you do in your homeschool that works that may help other new homeschooling mamas or mamas that have been homeschooling for a while, because we are always there to support and encourage and learn from one another. I hope this video has been there to support you and encourage you and answer some of your questions about how I have changed my homeschool to help me and my kids. As always, remember to be kind, be careful, be considerate, and have a great day. Bye.